So in today's video, I'm going to go over the characteristics of frugal people. Hi, my name is Josh, and I make videos on ways that you can save, make money, and all things related to your finances. So if you care about your money, go ahead and click that red subscribe button, and that way you don't miss anything. So I believe that when you're being frugal, you're not being cheap. Because a lot of times people get that twisted, they get it confused. They think that frugal is cheap and cheap is frugal. But let me just tell you, they're not the same thing. Because when you're being cheap, you're only cheating yourself. But when you're being frugal, you're being resourceful. You're out there looking for the good deals. You're out there doing your research, you're budgeting, and you are devising and going off of a plan. So in today's video, I'm going to go over those characteristics of what frugal would look like. So one thing that you have to know about a frugal person is that we will not pay full price for anything. Whenever I go to the store, the grocery store, going to the big box stores, the first place that I will go is over to the clearance aisle, because these stores will always mark down things that was like $100 one day, they have it 30, 40, 50% off the next. Even whenever I'm shopping online, I take advantage of the chat feature. I will log onto my computer and just go right to the chat to say, like, is there any sales going on? Is there any return items that's still new, great condition that I can get for a fraction of the cost? A lot of times there are things, even online, that they will discount for you, and they will provide you with a promo code right there on the spot. There are so many good deals that you can get on Groupon as well. And this also is about comparing prices and price matching as well. You have companies out there that will tell you if you find an item at a competitor that they will beat that price. So a lot of times they will go down even 5-10% lower than their competitors' price, because they want your business and they want your money. And also, I love using apps like DOSH and Ibotta. I like DOSH because I don't have to scan coupons, I don't have to do anything extra. It's pretty much like a set it and forget it. I link my cards to that account, and whenever I shop at those stores, I automatically get cash back. So I have a link down below. If you want to check out DOSH, it's really no extra work on your behalf. And Ibotta is great a lot of times whenever I'm at the grocery store. You scan your receipts, you look for those items, and you receive cash back from your purchases. So the good thing is with Ibotta is that you can use that coupon and still take advantage of the store savings too. So you're talking about saving on savings. And a frugal person will not buy things that go down in value all the time. Take, for example, a new car will lose nearly half of its value in the first year. I mean, that's what Chevy got it, like a rock, because it goes right on down in value. What I normally tend to do is whenever I get a new car, I will buy a car that's about 2-3 years old, because one is still covered under the manufacturer's warranty. A lot of times the dealerships and people will still give you an additional warranty for the peace of mind, and the car is still in good condition, is still in good shape. I'm not going to go out there and pay $50,000 for a car when next year that same car is going to be $25,000. And also the PS5, I know that that's a hot commodity item right now. And with the PS5, it's going for normally about $400 in the retail stores. It's online now for $1,500, and people are still out there buying them. Remember, the PS5 will go down in value. It's $400 retail price right now, but I can bet you that next year this time it's not going to be $400. And frugal people will buy clothes that last and not buying clothes for the name. Clothes are another thing that go down in value. I never understood when people budget for clothes every single month, like $300-400. I mean, I'm still wearing clothes that I wore like 10 years ago, especially like jeans and stuff. Thrift stores is a good place that you can shop for these clothes, going to the clearance rack at these big name stores, and also again, shopping out of season. That is one of the best ways that you can save money. It's going out of season, especially if it's on the clearance rack at a bit store and it's still out of season. I mean, you can save like 80-90% off of your clothes just like that. And a frugal person will never spend more than they make. You have to distinguish between what your wants are and what your needs. Let's just make it simple. Basic food, shelter, clothes, those represent your needs. Everything else that you have is a want. Even now in society, we convince ourselves that having 2 cars in the garage, cable TV, eating out at least 3 times a week, that all of those are essential to our survival, but honestly, they're not. And learning to distinguish between your wants and your needs, that's also a good way that you can avoid debt. And don't say that there's good debt and bad debt. Debt is debt and it should be avoided at all costs. So you need to get radical about this. If your credit cards are the thing that's causing you a problem, get rid of it. You have to remove those temptations out of your life if you want to get ahead financially. You have to cut those temptations out of your life because those temptations a lot of times are the things that's pulling you down. Every single person has the potential to become a millionaire, but it's what you do with your money and how you live your lifestyle will determine who becomes that millionaire and the person who is stuck at the minimum wage job that's struggling to get by every single month. So you have to position yourself in the right place. You have to position yourself in the right spot and take control of your financial destiny if you want to jump ahead, if you want to get ahead with your finances. And the frugal person will not jump on every trend. People pay so much money for the trends, and once they fade away, they're out of luck, and a lot of times they're out of money, and they are stuck with stuff that nobody really wants. Y'all remember trends like the California raisins or the BlackBerry phones that everybody just went out there paying hundreds and even thousands of dollars for that BlackBerry? And things like Farmville. Y'all remember the game Farmville when people were even cashing out on their savings just to put into this game, and nobody plays it anymore. And when I was younger, there was things like the Cabbage Patch Kids and My Buddy, and the prices of those things were going up. And let's not forget about fidget spinners. These little things that do with just spinning in circles, and people were paying a lot of money for these fidget spinners. I remember some fidget spinners out there was like $20 and $30 for a fidget spinner. And now you can go to the store and pick a fidget spinner up for like 25 cents. So stay away from those trends. Trends are only that, and they're gonna fade away. And you don't want to take out all of your money. And frugal people, we don't take out all of our money for these trends. I did a video on what frugal living really looks like. It's actually the video that's on the top over there. And the other video is all things related to your finances. Y'all go check it out. And I will see you in the next video.